Welcome to English 7 on Wednesday, September 30th. This should be for my B group students for your online lesson. Today's learning target is to learn our poetry terminology definitions, because when we're working with poetry, we're going to use some specific terms, and it's good to know what they mean so we can recognize these terms when we find them in poems, and so we can use them when we write our own poetry. Looking at our important dates, today's lesson, which is us filling out the definitions in our poetry packet number 1, is due by class tomorrow. Please show up to class with the definitions already filled in to poetry packet number 1. Also, Picture Day is on Tuesday, October 6th. This is next Tuesday when you will get your school picture taken. Sliding on over, there are 3 things on your agenda today. You need to do the required attendance form so that you get credit for attending English 7 today. You have your daily bell ringer, which is a check-in for me, keeping in mind that the only way to lose credit on a bell ringer is to not do it. I am looking for effort and completion. And the final thing is filling in the definitions in poetry packet number 1, which you would have received in class yesterday. We're going to quick look into Schoology. Pulling up today's lesson. There's the required attendance form. Must be filled in if you do not want to be marked as absent. There's the bell ringer. And filling out our poetry packet number 1. You are going to use the attached PowerPoint, which is right here, to fill out the definitions in your poetry packet number 1. I also have 2 optional videos if you'd like to have sound along with your PowerPoint. So in the videos, I go through the same PowerPoint, but you get the narration from me. The videos are optional. If you'd rather just use the PowerPoint, that is fine. Please keep in mind that these definitions need to be completed before class tomorrow. Now, that being said, in your Powerful Poetry packet number 1, the only part you need to fill out are the definitions. So you'll be filling out the definition for what is poetry. It's right in the PowerPoint. And then as you start to get into the terms, like alliteration, the only part you have to do today is the definition. You do not have to fill out the parts that are beneath it. So once I have filled out just the definition, I'm going to find the next term. In this case, it's allusion, and I'm going to fill out just the definition. I'm not going to fill out the exercises beneath it. And I'm going to do this for the entire packet, where I only fill out the definitions. If you have questions at any point, you can send me a Schoology message, and I will check those at the end of the school day. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow in class.